So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K19. In today's video, we're going to be doing the No One is Untouchable rebuild. So basically, if you don't know the way this is going to go, I'm going to user every team at the start of this video, and I'm going to make every single player untouchable, which basically means like I could potentially trade for Giannis, I could potentially trade for Nikola Jokic, Kevin Durant, like Steph Curry. You know what I mean. Nobody will be on the Untouchables. This rebuild has been requested for a while by a bunch of different people, so huge shout out to all of you guys for requesting those. But before we do that, I do want to pick what team I'm going to be using, so I'm going to shut my eyes. I mean, this does matter, but it also doesn't. So we're going to stop in 3, 2, and 1. I literally just used the Rockets, so I'm not going to use the Rockets. But 3, 2, 1. We get the Oklahoma City Thunder. Okay, so they're going to be our team. I also have to go in now and literally use every single team, so I'm going to do that. It's probably going to take a little while, but obviously you guys won't see it, and I'll be back in a second. So I just went through every single team and took every single player that was on the Untouchables off of them, basically. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see if we can get some of these crazy trades to go through. I do kind of want to keep Paul George. I wouldn't obviously mind using Russell Westbrook in some sort of trade. It's going to be a little interesting to see what I can honestly do. I'm going to probably try to sign a big free agent and then probably trade him just because, I mean, I'm never really able to use some of these guys. But it'll be pretty cool. It's head up to staff signing. But yeah, goodbye. You can stay for now. You're fired. We have an A trainer. It's actually surprising, but he can stay. We'll go Peterson here, and then we're just going to probably go Stauffer as well. Oh, wow. We really don't have much of a budget there. Okay, and then assistant GM. Hopefully he accepts that. All right, can I not get Graham or this? Okay, do that. Assistant coach, Peterson. Hopefully he accepts that, and he does. And then scout, we have, like, no money for it. But, I mean, I know who's good anyway, so it's really not that big of a deal. So let's head up to the draft right now. I don't know if we have a first-round pick this year. We do have the 22nd overall pick. Okay, let's see right off the bat what we can get. Ooh, Madden updated. Nobody wants Russ. Okay, that's interesting. How about nobody wants Paul George either? Okay, I don't know. Maybe I can try to do something like manually. There's literally nobody here is untouchable. Yeah, but we don't have a good enough team, like, at all for it. Maybe Lillard would be an option for Russ. No, okay. But, like, see what it says. It's not going to say he's untouchable. Oh, the Trailblazers require 1.2. Like, you'll see what it says. Like, Scalabus here. See? Like, it doesn't say he's untouchable, which is basically what I'm looking for. So, I guess right now I don't want really the 22nd pick in this year's draft. So, future first from Philadelphia does work for me. I'm also trying to clear up some cap space. So, Diallo and Ferguson. Why is nobody being able to be traded? All right, well, I'm moving Roberson up to small forward, where he does go up to, I think, like an 80. Okay, 79 overall. It's definitely much higher than what I thought he would be. So Roberson and Grant right now. I can get pick 11. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that, and then another unprotected first. Diallo should be able to get... Ooh, Diallo can actually give me some decent things. 2 firsts from the Warriors. He's never really going to progress in anything in this game, maybe in real life, but nothing in the game. So Ferguson now a first and another first from Milwaukee. Okay, Schroeder I don't really want on this team as well. It's just kind of a decent amount of money. I would get Harold, but I'm just not going to do that today. Covington. I'm going to take a first round pick in Jan Mahimi. Then I can obviously move Mahimi rather easily. Oh, I really wish the Warriors wanted him. I'm just going to send him. You know what? I'm going to send him to LA in hopes the Lakers can't sign anybody. And then I'm going to trade Mo Wagner as well because I don't really need him for a first-round pick in Tony Bradley, and then let me just keep the ball rolling. I do want to keep Steven Adams, but I also do want money for this year's free agency. So I'm going to be a little up in the air on whether I'm going to keep him or not. Still no trades for these two guys. It's like, that's weird, I feel like. I don't know. They're not on my Untouchables, are they? Yeah, no, I took everybody off. I don't know. Maybe after the draft. Let's head up to team player options right now. Right before free agency, I guess we can check that out. So these guys are going to all come back. Well, Noel is going to decline, but I'm going to maybe try to re-sign him. So Patterson, goodbye. Second rounds from New York. First round pick from the Phoenix Suns. I don't know why they would ever give me that, but okay, they want to give me it, sure. So let's go down here. Lucas Samanich is here. Actually, he's overseas. Oh. I had a draft pick. Fuck. Okay, well, we drafted Romeo Langford and Lucas Samanich. Fuck. God damn, I am stupid. Oh, wow. Okay. Just totally forgot about that. Romeo Langford's not bad value at 11. I was like, how the hell did these guys get up on my team? And all right, well, I guess that works. Probably honestly would have taken him there anyway. So Nene, I don't need you, unfortunately. Sure, that's all I really need right there. So let me see if I can maybe move Paul George or Russell Westbrook at this point. Paul George does get me some offers. It's one offer and it's from the Trill. That's a horrible offer. Russell Westbrook also gets me some offers. Like, I can get Trae Young for him, which I definitely am considering doing. I can also go Devin Booker, who these guys were both on the Untouchables list. So, you know what? I'm going to try to make a big trade happen. I'll be back in a second. All right, so I tried to think of a trade where I can maybe package Russ and Steven Adams, and I couldn't think of one. And I think I'm going to do this trade for Trae Young. I mean, the man puts up unbelievable numbers in this game. Like, I know Westbrook obviously puts up his triple-double numbers, but he's also making $38 million a year, and he's 30 years old, while Trae Young is 20, and is probably going to progress into like a 90 overall by the end of this video. So we're also going to trade Alex Len. Do not need him at this point. First round pick in Deontay Davis, sure. That's fine. And then Deontay Davis, I'm literally clearing house every time I get a player pretty much. So we get that trade done. That obviously does leave us with some free agency money. I'm going to try to sign Kawhi probably, and then probably trade him. KD wants too much money. Jimmy Butler's here, but Kawhi is definitely going to have the most trade value. So if he does want to come here, I would love to have him, and it looks like he actually does want to, surprisingly enough. So we're going to go ahead and sign Kawhi Leonard. Really didn't think that would happen, but okay, welcome to the team. Obviously him and Paul George are not going to play together, and it's going to be time to trade Kawhi. So Zion Williamson, Jason Tatum, Vucevic, or D'Angelo Russell. That is it, really, for Kawhi Leonard? Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. No. Like Curry, no. Anthony Davis, Embiid even I would take. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm going to get back to this. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. Paul George doesn't really get me better options. I mean, I can get Fatboy Wall, but I don't really want him. Kyrie, no. Jokic for Kawhi and Trae Young. Jesus Christ. Dame, nothing there. Karl Anthony Towns, no, really? Pretty much everybody down here is really not untouchable. So this trade for Embiid is interesting. I don't know if I would quite do this. What I actually kind of want to do is I kind of want to just take these away. And can I just try to go to Kawhi for Joel Embiid? Like, I feel like this is definitely actually going to go through, but it would be interesting, to say the least. Jimmy Butler is also here. Would you maybe throw in Jackson Hayes? All right, you know what? They're actually probably not going to accept that. Yeah, I didn't think so. So this is going to be such an overpay, whatever it is, but like I can't literally ever trade for Embiid. So I'm actually going to try to not include these. Can I maybe include this Warriors first and then this first right here? And they agree to that. Joel Embiid is a member of the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's interesting to say, but we currently have 3 starters. I'm going to trade Adams for either a shooting guard or a power forward. So let's see my options there. And hopefully it's actually somebody cheap so I can maybe go out and sign somebody else. I'm not really seeing many offers for Steven Adams, which is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, boy. Okay, let me just go player finder here. Let's go. Actually, let's look shooting guards first. We're not making a ton of money. Like Lou Will, no. Any way they could afford this for Steven Adams? 17 mil more? You have a bad contract? You definitely have a bad contract. Seriously, that's it? Oh, they re-signed DeMarcus Cousins. Okay, well that doesn't help. That's never going to happen. Yeah, it's not happening. RJ Barrett, what team is he on? He's on the Hawks. Probably not. This is going to take literally forever, I'm realizing. All right, Jaylen Brown for Steven Adams. The Celtics like don't have bad contracts really, and we would require 6 mil more. Fuck, this is so annoying. Gary Harris is making way too much money. All right, let's look at power forwards. We'll go power forward / center here, and I can't really find anybody. Pascal Siakam for Steven Adams. 22 mil. Like, who do you sign? Why? Just like, it's dumb. You're not getting Trae Young. You can get all these. You can get these picks though. You can have literally every first round pick I own. This is not going to go through, is it? Shit. And you can have Samanich? Yeah, no. Okay, I'll be back. All right, so this trade is going to go through. I am going to do it. Unfortunately, we do have to give Romeo Langford, but we are going to pick up John Collins to start at power forward for us. Definitely works out for the best. Alex Len, I'm sorry, I think I already had you. Did I have him? I'm not even sure if I did, but I'm going to trade you. And then just pick up another first-round pick. So actually, you know what? I'm going to pick up JAKOB POELTL to be my backup center. And then we're also going to be trading Kent Bazemore in his $20 million contract. Absolutely ridiculous right there. And we just picked up, I think we've had Tony Bradley maybe 3 times at this point, and I've traded him literally every single time. So let's go back into free agency. Malcolm Brogdon is here. Is there any other players here that I would potentially want? Like Tobias Harris is here. I'm actually going to sign him and then trade him. Tobias Harris, welcome to the team. And now I'm going to trade him. Let me just move him down to small forward. Nope. Shit. Meant to move Tobias Harris down to small forward where he goes up to an 88. And I'm going to find a shooting guard for him. Then I'm going to build a bench. We're already like 15 minutes in this recording. I can get Ben Simmons, but he's not even close to anything remotely near a shooter. And I'm also not really getting offered any good shooting guards. Like McCollum, I guess I could go. Actually, you know what? I haven't picked up CJ McCollum in a minute. I'll just do the trade. Whatever. It's really not that big of a deal. Okay, so Jake Layman, no, just hard pass. If I want to get another player for you, Mitchell Robinson could potentially play some backup power forward. So could JAKOB POELTL though. So we're actually gonna go POELTL at power forward. So let me just see right now. We have 1, 2. Okay, so I'm gonna get a backup point guard and a backup shooting guard. We're gonna be all set. Yogi Ferrell is really the best we can do there. Tony Allen. Pronounce the rights on Jake Layman. Yogi Ferrell. Okay, I can't get Yogi Ferrell. Oh God, Boban, please. You're literally like my last hope. Come on. Thank you, Boban. You're going to be traded, unfortunately. So Tony Allen's going to move to small forward. Oh my God, this is such a process. Whoever suggested this video, you got to think about how long these things are going to take me. Good Lord, just give me some sort, like not even a guard. Literally not even. I didn't even get offered one single guard. And Mitchell Robinson. I didn't mean to do that. And Boban. Give me some sort of point guard, please. Tony Parker works. He's going to regress so hard, but it works. That's only 8 players still. Just give me 2 scrubs. Come on. Like, let's load, please. And give me Marshawn Brooks, and I'll find a trade for a shooting guard. Okay, we get Brooks. Give me Brandon Jennings. Oh, my God. Okay. Brooks, Jennings. First round pick from... Oh, I still have those picks from next year. First round pick from the Thunder. Come on. Shooting guard. Wesley Matthews works. I'll see you guys at the start of the first year. Jesus Christ. So this is going to be the rotation for the first year. Trae Young, CJ McCollum locking it down in the backcourt. And then Paul George, John Collins, and Joel Embiid. Looks weird seeing Embiid in a Thunder uniform, but hopefully it works out. Off the bench, JAKOB POELTL, Mitchell Robinson, Tony Parker, and Wesley Matthews down to a 74. Yeah, these two definitely going to regress a little bit, but maybe their veteran presence will help. I have no fucking idea, but hopefully we can at least come close to a championship, and I'll see you guys at the end of year number 1. So end of year number 1, and we go 61-21. James Harden MVP, John Morant, holy hell, rookie of the year for the Cavs. Serge Ibaka, Giannis, CJ McCollum actually does win most improved. That's pretty cool to see, and Brett Brown does get coach of the year. So 61-21 does get us the first seed in the West. It is not the best record in the NBA. The 76ers... Wow, with KAWHI, damn. Okay, they don't have Embiid, though, but still very good. Paul George led us in score. Actually, him and McCollum exactly tied. And it was Trae Young. Embiid, I'll take John Collins. Rebounds was Embiid, and assists was Trae Young. So first round, taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Also, one thing about this rebuild that, like, it's not going to bother me. It's going to kind of annoy me is that, like, I can only get, like, one untouchable player. Like, I can't really get all of them because, like, still, you can't really just trade for, like, James Harden. You can't just really, like, trade for LeBron, like, or Giannis. Like, you know what I mean? Like, getting Embiid was probably the best I can do is basically what I'm saying. So we kind of made our splash. Maybe I can trade McCollum for, like, Devin Booker at some point if that's even, like, that cool. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how we do. It is going to be us and the Golden State Warriors here in the Western Conference Finals. It's Philadelphia and Milwaukee over there in the East. We are down 2-1. We quickly tied up at 2 games apiece, though, down 3-2. We lose. It's Philadelphia and Golden State in the NBA Finals. And the Sixers go on to sweep them, and Kawhi Leonard is your Finals MVP. What did I do? I created a monster. I created a monster by letting that happen. Jordan Malone. Oh, wait. No, I need a trainer more importantly. Okay. He's going to hopefully come here. I definitely got my trainer. He's going to reject. Fuck you. Okay. And we get this Logan Mills guy. So let's head up to the draft right now. I don't know if any of these picks turned in. Oh, they actually did turn in something. So for a second, I definitely don't need this right now. So, should I potentially do McCollum and these two for like... Oh my god, this is so gay. Like Harden's probably not going to happen. Nope. And I'll just throw you 5 and 8. Wait, what? I just took him off the Untouchables. Oh my god. If when you don't use the team, if it puts him back on Untouchables, that's going to be so dumb. Oh my god. That is so dumb if that's how that works. That's fucking retarded. Okay. Well, I'm not doing it again, so I guess we're chilling with this rebuild now. Like, is Devin Booker untouchable? This is so dumb. Okay, no, he's technically not, but... Alright, I'm just going to do this. I don't really care. Yeah, cool. So, I guess some teams put players on untouchable, some don't. I really didn't want to draft anybody there anyway, so Devin Booker, welcome to the team. So, that is so stupid. Like, you take them off the untouchables and then you don't use them, and then they put them back on the untouchables. Fuck this game. Okay, well, I guess it kind of does make sense, but still. JAKOB POELTL, I definitely do want to re-sign. Let's see here who else I could sign besides him. Okay, what other positions do I need? Okay, Wesley Matthews is getting traded immediately for first round pick. Please, like, I don't want him. He's bad at this point. Miles Bridges, I'm not really going to use him though. So first round pick for the Magic next year, that works for me. And I'm going to sign Rubio as a backup point guard. I'm going to get both these guys right there. Tony Parker, I'm going to let walk, unfortunately. I'm going to sign these two. And then I think we just need maybe a shooting guard. I'm not positive on that one, but I'm going to sign SHAUN Livingston just because I can move him up to shooting guard, and his overall is going to actually fly up, but he's also way too old, so I can't really keep him on the team. So SHAUN Livingston, shooting guard, you're a 78 overall, and now I'm going to trade you along with this first round pick here and this first round pick here for shooting guard Landry Shamet. Is that really as good as it's going to get? Oh, I just kind of rhymed. Yeah, Landry Shamet, welcome to the team. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll see you guys at the start of year number 2. So this is what the rotation is going to look like for year number 2. Trae Young, Devin Booker, Paul George, John Collins, and then Joel Embiid. So only starting lineup change is Booker instead of McCollum. Off the bench, JAKOB POELTL, Mitchell Robinson, Ricky Rubio, and Landry Shamet. So should be pretty interesting to see what this team does. I definitely think we should be able to make it to a finals with this team. Hopefully win one, and I'll see you guys at the end of the second year. So season number 2 was a better one as we go 70 and 12. Steph Curry does win the MVP award. RJ Hampton, Rookie of the Year. He also wins 6th man. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Ayton, Most Improved, and Mike Stafford does get Coach of the Year. So looking like the trades we did made put us on the right track. I'm still annoyed that they put players back on the Untouchables, but I'm honestly just way too lazy to go way back through it and just do that all over again. So Booker led us in scoring. Rebounds was Embiid, and assists was Trae Young. So first round is going to be us and the Clippers here. I really like I would have used it every day. It's just such a pain in the ass, and then I have to like accept trades, and it never would have worked. So you know what I mean. So we sweep the Clippers in the first round. Us and Utah here in the second round. Rockets and Thunder. Rockets and Warriors down below us there in the other Western Conference semifinal. We are up 3-0 on Utah, and we're going to end up beating them in 5 games, and it's going to be us and the Houston Rockets over there in the East. It is Philly and Boston. Houston does win game 1 on us. We go up, or we tied up 1 game apiece. Down 2-1. Really? Seriously? I don't know. I don't really know what it is about this team, but they're not winning a championship, I guess. It's a little frustrating. Rockets go on to win, and James Harden final MVP. So, I guess we're going one more season like we were going to anyways, but it's not really going to change much. Head scout, yeah, no money, because I don't really know. Up to the draft. We have the 3rd overall pick somehow. I don't really need any of these picks right here, so 2 future firsts works for me. I'm honestly probably going to trade the 3rd overall pick. I don't really, for what yet? I'm not sure, but let's just see. Is there any players here I potentially want to trade? Like, no. Like, I'm not trading any of these guys. Like, what could I even get offered? Like, all right. I'm guessing it's going to say he's untouchable. He has a no trade clause. Never mind. It said Harden was untouchable last time. Durant, Anthony Davis is the untouchable. This is so annoying. Say Stephanie's untouchable for like. Come on, like let's. Never mind. This is just gonna be such a pain in the ass. Lillard untouchable for Devin Booker. Huh. All right. Yeah, just whatever. I guess maybe do POELTL in the 3rd overall pick and just see what I get offered. Who's Jalen Smith? Miles Turner. Lowry. This is just annoying. All right, I think we're gonna pick up these 2 guys. Or do I want? I mean, Miles Turner in the 5th pick is actually not a bad deal at all. So we're actually gonna do that trade, but and then maybe I can turn Mitchell Robinson and pick 5 into something. I don't really know. I guess I'm just gonna keep pick 5. Or can I do Rubio and pick 5 and see if I can get a better backup point guard? Like I really don't know at this point. All right, I guess I'm just trading pick 5. Like I don't know. 2 future first in the Lakers, I guess. Word. So let's head up to team player options right now. I'm probably gonna do a sign and trade with John Collins at some point. I'm definitely gonna give him that qualifying offer though, and let's see what we can do with that. So he is basically our only free agent. I'm gonna sign him right here, and I'm gonna try to make a big trade with him. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get one, but that's going to be it. I think we're pretty much have everybody else under contract that we do need, so I think we're probably good. Collins, welcome back to the team. Your time here is going to be brief, though, because I'm going to be trading you. So let's just see what we can get offered. Jimmy Butler is an offer. That's interesting. Jaren Jackson Jr., Siakam, Samuel, who? Tobias Harris, not really. This is just kind of weird. Like Porzingis for John Collins is untouchable. Honestly, I might just go take him off the untouchable thing just to get this trade good. Like, it's an untouchable rebuild. You know what? I'm going to go do that, and I'll see you guys once I have that done. All right, so Porzingis is off the untouchables. I'm going to try to get this to go through. If you guys are going to yell at me and say it's cheating, it's really not, because this is literally an untouchable player rebuild. I don't think this is going to go through, and it's not. How about if I throw you Landry Shamet? And I will throw you Mitchell Robinson. Nope, just not going to happen. Well, I tried. I did. I don't really know what else I can really do at this point. There's not much. So I get, if I do Collins and Turner in this first, is there anything I get offered? Gallinari, Conley, Kuzma, like just no. Just like what are these trade offers here? Like Kuzma, I guess could be an option, but it's just not even really worth it for me. So I guess we're chilling for now. It sucks. This is the way it has to be. But I actually do have an extra, well, not an extra player, but I think I'm going to try to trade Mitchell Robinson and Shamet for, I don't know. Well, we can just see. I mean, we have all these picks sitting here. It's unfortunate, like, this is how this rebuild has to end. Wendell Carter Jr. is exactly what I was looking for. He's going to play power forward for us. Then I do have to go out and sign somebody. So, Wendell Carter Jr., you are going to be going down to the power forward position. And then what position do I need to sign? I need to sign a shooting guard. So, let me do that. Tyreke Evans, I'll sign you and maybe look to trade you for somebody better. I really don't know. So let's go ahead and do that. Tyreke Evans, and we'll do this pick right here, and we'll do this first-round pick here as well. And let's see what we can do. Shooting guards that I'm getting offered, it's not great. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and take Lonnie Walker. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3. So third and final year, this is going to be the rotation. Trae Young, Devin Booker, Paul George, John Collins, and Joel Embiid. Off the bench, Miles Turner, Wendell Carter Jr., Ricky Rubio, and Lonnie Walker. So it's unfortunate this team really couldn't look much better than this. This team is unfortunately not that good, but I don't know. I can live with it. Hopefully it can win us a championship, and I'll see you guys at the end of the third and final year. Yeah, so I just don't really know with this team. I mean, 57 wins. I thought we'd be better than that, but I knew we suck. Curry MVP, Green, Hampton, Davis, Porter Jr., and Dan Burke. What? Even wins? Okay. So we did end up as the 1 seed. We actually did have the best record in the NBA. I can't believe 57 wins got that, but I thought it said 14 points per game. I was like, what? But I don't know. I personally thought we were good, but I don't know if it's championship good, especially with Philadelphia over there literally murdering teams. Like, I think they swept the Warriors the first year, I think, and that's always when the Warriors are the best. So I don't know. It should be interesting to see how this goes. We lost to Houston last year. I would like to beat them this year. Maybe we can. We're up 3-1. I would like to not blow that. We actually do end up winning in 5, so it's not that bad. It's Boston and Detroit over there in the East. It's us and Golden State here, and we're going to lose game 1 against Golden State. It's unfortunate. We go up 2-1, though. 3-1. Okay, maybe a little bit surprising there. It's us and the Pistons. Maybe we actually can get a finals win. There's no way that team's beating us. I swear to God. I swear to God, if that team beats us, there's going to be a problem. 3-1. Not 3-1. 3-0 in Detroit. I'll hop in. Oh, my. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, I'll hop in and get some gameplay, and I'll see you guys in the game. So I don't really think I have to worry about, like, maintaining a lead or anything that... Oh, fuck, I'm dumb. Dumb. Okay, well, that's my bad. I do want my starters in the game, though. Okay, I definitely don't want to play with, like, Lonnie Walker and Ricky Rubio. That's just for sure. Yeah, just starters in the game. Just get them in, please. Starters. Thank you. First free throw is good. Get out, please. Thank you. Trae Young, Booker. Tony Snell. Why is Tony Snell? Did Paul George really foul out? Asshole. Turner is here. Can anybody really? Not really, though. I guess, you know what? I'm just going to play Lonnie Walker at small forward. That's so annoying because I also really don't get to use Paul George ever. But it's fine because there are a bunch of guys that like Trae Young who has 35 points. Who would be cool. So Embiid, we're going to run the pick and roll with. Down, easy dunk. He's got 28 points in the night, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. Looking like it's going to be a dub. It's unfortunate for all of the Detroit fans who thought they actually were going to win this series. But that team was actually really bad. Come on. Play good defense on this Boston guy. Reggie Jackson somehow still a starting point guard in this NBA. I don't know. But it happens. So Trae Young right here. Wide open 3. 38 points on the night now for Trae. I don't know. Good Lord. It's just too easy at this point. I'm probably going to do one more offensive possession after this defensive possession right here. Who are half the guys on this team? Like, who's Boston? Who's Boatwright? Like, who are you? They're going to take a 3. They're going to miss it. Embiid with the board. Trae Young. Run it up. That should be a foul. That should be a foul. But whatever. I'll see you guys with the Finals MVP. So I honestly have no idea who won it, and it was Joel Embiid in 4 games. 24 points, 12.5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2.5 blocks. It's just pretty impressive. So I guess this is technically the No One Is Untouchable rebuild. It didn't really come out the way I wanted it to. I mean, I guess the team is decent. It's not as good as I thought it would be. But still, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. If you guys need to make sure to subscribe, go follow me on Twitter. Link is always in the description. Any other video ideas down below in the comments section. Whew, that was a mouthful. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one.